Your morning starts now. It's the Q102 Jeff and Jen podcast brought to you by CVG Airport. Fly healthy through CVG. For more information, go to CVG Airport /fly healthy.
So the guy in the Norwood Lateral right now in the left lane who still has 2 miles to go till 71. You are going 40. Wake up. It is a full moon alert this morning. It's the Jeff and Jen morning show at 6:24. Jeff's off today. He's not feeling very good. Hopefully he'll be back tomorrow. And we're waiting for the antibiotics to kick in for his ear infection.
Yeah.
E-News, we had a bunch of things we're working on, including the best songs to drive through, which I took a peek at. And,
don't agree necessarily.
I don't know. And then Ben Affleck is gushing all over J-Lo. But first, let's get to the Kevin Bacon story.
Yeah, I cannot believe that Kevin Bacon is 63 years old.
He looks
it's just
good.
kind of a shock to the system. Yeah, he does. He does, and so does his wife. Kara Sedgwick, she is 56. They've been married since 1988. They are still keeping things nice and hot. Kevin posted a picture of Kira's thong, which is bedazzled with I Heart KB on the band.
What?
Isn't that cute?
Very cute.
She has little thong pants. She has tea bags that say I Heart KB on them.
Oh, so she's not wearing it. It's just a picture of the thong.
In the laundry. He was doing the laundry.
Well, I'm sure she wears them, right?
Found it. Yeah.
I was thinking that he posted a picture of her in a thong, wearing the thong. I'm like, damn, get it 55?
Nope. He said sometimes doing laundry can be fun and full of surprises. This is the post that he put up. And she replied, thanks for airing my dirty laundry. I just think they're cute.
Literally.
I know. May we all have that much fun when we're 63 and 56. But I can promise you I will not be wearing a thong because I gave those up a while ago.
I have those undies that have Chris's face on them.
Oh, how nice. How often do you wear them?
They're in rotation.
They're in. How many pairs of underwear do you think you own?
I don't know, 15, 20?
15, 20, something like that.
I got to get a new batch. I usually go to TJ Maxx and spend a whole bunch of money on them.
Yeah.
And then that is my year or so. But, you know, some of them get the Hanes always get stretched out.
Yeah.
And, you know, some ride up. The Calvin Kleins lose their shape.
So those become your vacation panties.
Correct. And then when I go on my trips, I just leave them.
You just ditch them.
Wear them and ditch them.
Have you found has anybody left any underwear in your Airbnbs?
Yes.
Yes? Do you think they're doing the same plan that you've done? Or are they old ratty? Or do you think it was just an oops?
I think they were an oops. It was an oops in an oops.
No.
And then left. Yeah.
Really? They left you that?
Some gross stuff.
Are you keeping like a running list of the things that you're finding in the Airbnb?
I haven't in a while because we don't really clean as much anymore. We have a cleaning crew that does it.
That's probably
thank God for
smart.
that,
so we only
right?
pop in there from time to time and clean. Like I cleaned this past weekend, but that was just the lady who cleans for us just had a baby, so we're just kind of covering a few shifts for her.
Have you recovered from the injury you sustained while cleaning?
She gone, yeah.
Yeah.
Don't want to talk about that one.
From something else somebody left.
A razor.
Oh, yes. Got to be careful with that.
How dangerous is it to be a cleaning person, though? Man alive.
It is. You got to watch what you're
stuff.
doing.
Hey, I have learned a lot. And
Yeah.
have respect for anyone
For
that does
sure.
Yeah, that's a tough gig. I couldn't do it.
All right, so let's talk about J-Lo and Ben Affleck.
All right, so Ben did some public gushing on Jen in a new joint interview, saying he's, quote, in awe of what her effect on the world is. Was it Molly that posted the side-by-side pictures last week? I thought were really funny. Ben looking kind of all dad-bodish with the man boobs and real scruffy beard, and then him in a tuxedo looking really svelte and in shape and just looking really good.
Well, I saw that. It was a meme that went around because it was like Jennifer Lopez
J-Lo did this.
And it was like Ben Affleck in January, and that's how he kind of looked. He was like kind
right
of
before
like,
they got
yeah. And then it was like Ben Affleck now, and it was when he was walking the red carpet at one of the fashion shows over in Italy, and he looked totally different.
Yeah, J-Lo did this. I thought it was hilarious.
Well, J-Lo always looks good, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Well, he added, I have seen over and over and over and over women of color approach Jennifer and tell her what her example as a strong woman and a woman succeeding and demanding her fair share in the business world means to them. How about that? He said, at most, as an artist, I can make movies that move people. Jennifer has inspired a massive group of people to feel they have a seat at the table in this country.
How cool is
Love
that?
it. That's great.
Ben.
What did she say about him?
Nothing.
Thank you. She said, thank you, Ben.
You're right. Thank you.
You're right. I appreciate you recognizing how amazing I am.
Best songs to drive through. We're going to get to that next. But right now, your drive with Toria. What's up? 6:36 right now at Q102, Jeff and Jen Morning Show. Thanks for starting your Tuesday with us. The Reds won last night. Big win. They came back and won it. Sorry, I was there. I'm very excited about it. They haven't won any games in a while.
That is fun when it happens.
We're only 3 games behind now, though, correct?
3 from St. Louis. They snuck up in there for that wild card race. So, I mean, I guess it still could happen. A lot of people have to lose, and we have to win a lot, but...
I mean, there's always chances. I'm a Bengals fan. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
You never know.
All right, so I have no audio of these songs, Jen.
Okay.
I was hoping that we could probably pull up a couple of them.
Well, you could just sing them. I think you know them.
I don't have any of the little clips,
All right. Oh, there are a couple on here that I really love to sing along to loudly. Okay. This is a survey of 2,000 people, the most popular driving songs they listen to. In no particular order, we have Bohemian Rhapsody.
Is that the number one?
These are no particular order.
In no particular order.
Sorry.
Is that first?
Yes, this is number one in the
I'm
no
not
particular
listening. I'm
order
looking at the
list.
print off, and it has a number one
It's
next to
okay.
it.
I'm used to not being listened to. It's not a
I feel
shock
like
to my
Jeff
system.
is here again.
So here we go. Bohemian Rhapsody, Go Your Own Way. Fleetwood Mac,
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Happy.
that's a good one.
Happy, Pharrell Williams. Mr. Brightside, The Killers. That's fun one to sing really loud.
The Killers were actually
Last
in
night.
concert last night at Ovation.
Nice. Beautiful Day, U2. Heroes, David Bowie. Dancing Queen, ABBA. Uptown Girl, Billy Joel. I wrecked my car to Scenes in an Italian Restaurant by Billy Joel. Do you guys know that one? A bottle of red, a bottle of white. It starts out really slow and then it kicks in.
Which car? Was this the Camaro? Was this the Solera? What
This was the Celica convertible
Celica.
that I had for 6 days. Yeah. I was blaring that song and totally wrecked it. My fault. I Got a Feeling, Black Eyed Peas, and number 10, in no particular order, Wonderwall, Oasis. I love that song.
This song?
It's like Justin Timberlake, Can't Stop the Feeling, or Hit Me Baby One More Time.
I know.
These
This
are all
is the
like
list.
old songs.
This is the list I got.
I mean, it's a specific feel for most of these songs.
Uh-huh.
Nobody wants to get in my car because I won't be listening to any of them.
Well, here are the safe songs.
Safe?
These are safe songs. They're the best for staying concentrated, calm, and alert. Patience by Guns N' Roses.
Okay.
Okay.
Cinnamon Girl, Lana Del Rey. Traitor by Olivia Rodrigo.
How is that safe? I feel very excited when I hear her music.
Skinny Love by
little-
Birdie.
Little ampy.
And Living on a Prayer, Bon Jovi.
Ew. One of the worst songs ever.
How could we be friends?
I'm just going to tell you, Pour Some Sugar on Me and Living on a Prayer are neck and neck for me.
Is it just because they've been overplayed? Have you heard them just too many times?
think
or have you
so.
always hated them?
I haven't always hated them, but I think it's just maybe I've heard a little too much.
Is it being at the bar at like
Yes,
12:30
every single bar on
and
the planet.
It comes on and
People
everybody
just-
goes
yeah.
a little bonkers and runs out
Sing
there.
a little too
It
loud.
actually goes back to this one time when I was in New Orleans and I was drinking at Fat Tuesdays, having those really delicious daiquiris, and everybody was having a wonderful time. And someone kept playing Pour Some Sugar on Me over and over again. And I was like, I have to go. So we ended up leaving. But it was just so like excessive, you know?
Yeah, too much.
I do have that same feeling for Don't Stop Believing from Journey, which, good song. Just like all those songs you listed are good songs, but
Yeah.
just
That
at
would
a
be a
certain
really
point.
fun, like unpopular opinion question to put out there for people. Like, what song does someone, like everyone loves it except for you?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Put it up on
Mine is
Facebook.
Pour Some Sugar on Me.
Unchained Melody,
Is a little bit much.
rock and what's the wedding song from
How
Bob
long
Seger?
is this show?
Old time rock and roll.
Oh my God!
That
I'm from
one?
Detroit. I love Bob Seger music, but that song, put it in front of a Metro bus. Just.
Do you know what I learned the other day? This is because you brought up Unchained Melody. That was the Righteous Brothers, correct?
Yes.
Do you know what I learned? Seth Rogen's dad was in the Righteous Brothers band.
Really?
Yeah, he
Cool.
played piano
That is cool.
and something else, maybe saxophone. Yeah. Interesting,
Now,
though,
let's
right?
say you went 10 years and didn't hear all of these songs that you claimed to
Oh,
hate.
I would still.
And then it popped up. After getting a break, would it be maybe a better experience hearing it again?
I mean, maybe. I've tried to work these songs out of my
If I
world
came
already.
off of my private island and the first song I heard was Pour Some Sugar on Me, I'd turn around and swim back.
I'm trying to pull it up right now just to get your reaction.
Just please stop.
It's a great song.
All right, I'm going to put this up on our Facebook page.
put it
What
up
song
there.
do you hate that most people love?
There you go. Walk this way, you and me, babe. Hey, hey. Come on, doesn't it make you want to pole dance?
I've been drinking Mick Alters for 2 hours. Let's go.
Makes me want to
Baby,
turn
come on,
this
get it
station
on.
off.
Sorry. I do have one other little piece of stuff. You know how like Tom Selleck is, doing those commercials for the reverse mortgages?
Yes.
And
I love, I crack up because when I sit down and watch television with my mom, we're watching channels that are targeted toward an older audience. So we're seeing all of these actors and actresses that are now in their 60s and 70s and more. Like there's a Pat Boone commercial.
I've seen it.
For Relief Factor, isn't it? He's on the tennis court. And it's like, oh my God, it's just so funny to watch. Who is the really obnoxious comedian from New York? That like 30, 40, he
Andrew
always...
Dice Clay?
Yes, he does commercials for like old people stuff. It's hilarious to see Andrew Dice Clay doing
Andrew Dice Clay for Salon Plus.
Right.
Real good.
And the Tom
What kind of
Selleck one.
TV are you watching? Like, what is it?
Oh, God. All these networks that...
Like Law and Order?
Well, yeah, anything that's targeted toward 55 plus. It's hilarious. So Tom Selleck is on a bunch of different commercials, and he's done some for reverse mortgages.
Yeah, so, I think over the course of time, these reverse mortgages have probably worked themselves out to be a good product for somebody that might need that specific thing. But back in the day, they always kind of had this sort of scammy vibe to them. So in these commercials with Tom Selleck, he's always saying, "Hey, I'm Tom Selleck, and this is not a scam. I wouldn't put my name on it if this was something that I didn't think was right for you."
Right.
So someone went in and re-edited Tom Selleck to basically make it sound like it's a scam. And we have that audio for you.
This isn't my first rodeo. And let me tell you something. A reverse mortgage loan isn't some kind of trick to take your home. It's a trick to take your home, like any other. Big difference is, I get your home. It's just a loan designed to take your home. With a reverse mortgage, you can pay whatever you can, or you can leave your home. The American dream.
I love Tom Selleck. He always had his
He's
Detroit
great.
Tigers hat on when he was on Magnum growing up.
Yep.
Anyway.
He was on that show with Donnie Wahlberg where he played Donnie Wahlberg's dad. Blue Bloods.
I think that's
still
still
on.
on.
Is it still on?
I think that's still on.
I
Yeah.
watched that kind of in the beginning but fell off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to take a peek at traffic right now. We'll come back. We have Faker for Real next on Cincinnati's Q102. Toria, what's up?
Thanks for listening to the Q102 Jeff and Jen Morning Show podcast, brought to you by CVG Airport. Fly healthy through CVG. For more information, go to CVG Airport /fly healthy.
Angie's List is now Angie, A-N-G-I, and caring for your home just got easier. Whether you need help with routine maintenance or a dream remodel, Angie makes it easy to see reviews, compare quotes, and connect with top local pros who can get the job done right. Plus, you could see upfront pricing and instantly book hundreds of projects. No phone tag, just the work you need done at a time that works for you. Angie's got your to-do list covered from start to finish. Book your next home project today at Angie.com. That's ANGI.com.
Grab a 30-day free trial of Live by Live Plus, and you'll get unlimited skips, commercial-free music, and all of the podcasts and live streaming events you can handle. Visit livexlive.com/podcast1 to learn more and start your free trial.